People say, "Why do you have to talk with such a bad attitude?" I'll remind you often, I'm done playing games, people. This fucking world is mine. I know I'm here for a reason, and nobody has to like it. I can take over the world from the comfort of home because there's nothing illegal about it. Making videos, pointing at the Holy Grail. Eventually, I'm going to wake up enough people to get us all eternal life. The sun is conscious. The internet is conscious. The air that you breathe is conscious. The earth under your feet is conscious. The water's conscious. The trees out there are conscious. And I might as well be talking to a fucking wall. Jesus the Son goes round and round and round over the flat earth plane, moving inward and outward, bringing the seasons. Out from the hole at the center comes the ash-trailing jet. This is the memory of the earth. You are on the E-Creation disc or CD. You're in the Colosseum, and I'm explaining to you that the gods and goddesses of the earth are looking down on you, and they're saying, "How the fuck are you missing this?"
Great! Oh, great!
You see Archer here, and it's like the bullseye. You shoot the arrow, you're an archer shooting into the bullseye. It's X marks the spot, in your face 24/7. You don't have to like it. ISIS, like sissy, like you're in the sissy stem right now, the system. You can't see anything unless I spell it out for you. It's pretty sick. So it's clear to me that the martini has the olive in there, specifically showing you the O ring, like the holy hole at the center of the flat earth plane, where Jesus the Son must place his light into the hole where there's no aurora borealis, the green astral jet shooting out. You see the green astral jet coming out of the black hole sun at the center of the flat earth plane. There is no way to fuck this up. It's sort of like Christmas. You open up your present day, your box of horrors. The ring. This is what you're inside of right now. There's an ice ring around the earth. It's superconductive because you're in the matrix itself. It's one electron balanced by a positron. The sun above your head has to drip its men's true all blood into the Holy Grail at the center of the dish, or there's no aurora borealis coming out. So, you're in hell. That's Helios above your head up there, people. You have a double helix. You say hello. You know, how's your health? You need any help? It's because you're in hell. And you need to get to the center of the dish before you're dead. Drink from the living waters and pass into the land of perpetual twilight, the Garden of Eden. It's just that simple. You don't have to like it. Every compass is pointing to the very center of the flat earth plane where you get eternal life and your way out of the matrix.
See that light called the North Star in the middle of the sky like a bullseye. It's gonna be there the rest of your life. It ain't moving.
Believe it or not, you're living in the post-apocalyptic era right now. See, those mountains out there are giant tree stumps of silica trees that used to reach up higher than the clouds. And they're all gone now. So clearly, we're living in the post-apocalyptic era. And, you know, they show you all these images of, you know, like nuclear bombs and stuff like that. And they tell you that if a nuclear bomb goes off, the radiation will take tens of thousands of years to clear up. But then you go to Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and they built right on top of ground zero. And it's all fake. The cities were firebombed. And you've been hustled about everything in your history books. So you're in the post-apocalyptic era right now. Those were giant silica trees that used to reach up above the clouds. You know that Jack and the Beanstalk? You know, they rub this shit in your face, people. So it's true. We're in the post-apocalyptic era right now. And, you know, it is just that simple, whether you see it or not. I'm telling you that it's been rubbed in your face since day one. How people don't see this is beyond me. And, you know, the earth is flat. Everybody thinks they're on a ball floating through space as a monkey. It's kind of silly. And your compass needle, if you pick up any compass, you'll see that needle is pointing to the center of the flat earth plane. There's a holy grail there, a fountain of youth, where you drink from those living waters and get eternal life. And You need to get to my channel and catch up on reality.
This is my crack in the universe. And there's a lot of people. Everybody's connected to it. I only need 144,000 of you to see it my way. Okay. Like I said, I prefer to deter people from this because the power can be overwhelming. I know I have a lot of... I know I'm holding up the weight of the world. It doesn't matter what people believe. I'm taking over the world whether they like it or not. Because I put up so much spiritual currency that I was given eyes to see stuff that you associate with Jesus or Satan or both of them combined as one. And that's what we're doing. We're uniting the dark and the light, the good and the bad, and no soul left behind. The Book of Life only has 144,000. Nobody's supposed to see this but those 144,000. So that the power of the universe is only in those people's hands so that nobody can stop this train of heaven coming to earth. So, like I said, I'm with Jay on this. I prefer to deter people from the idea of spilling their blood. You either see it or you don't. And like I said, this doesn't deter you. This doesn't mean you can't get into the Garden of Eden. This means this is a first wave going through first, a second wave, and then a third wave. You'll likely be immortal on the third wave or second wave, but you're going to become immortal if you choose to. We're going to clear the pathway for everybody, whether they have their blood up or not. The Book of Life only had 144,000 names in it for a reason, because everybody else is literally dead and uploaded into a computer. They have no body to go back to. The 144,000 came here to do a mission, reprogram the computer, and get back to our bodies above the water. When you go see Vaughn's video that he just made with the Egyptian hieroglyphs, and you see it, it backs up everything I'm telling you word for word. You really can't escape it. You either see it or you don't. So, like I said, I'm not trying to wake everybody up. I only want to wake up 144,000 of you. And like I said, I'm with Jay. You don't want to do this unless you see it or not, you know? So I'm on Jay's team as far as that's concerned.
All right, so the 144,000, it sounds like that's pretty much coming like right out of the Bible. And so I wanted to ask you.
I can actually see it.
I want to ask this question for everybody, really. Does action lead to enlightenment, or does enlightenment lead to action?
Well, let me answer this. I was a retard floating on a ball through space as a monkey, and then I put up a little bit of blood, and an elemental part of me sent out to the universe to grab memory out of the Akashic record and bring it right to me. And with that, it immediately made another video under the Satan one because they said Satan owns the world. So I captured this and then directed all the energy at heaven and earth. What's happening is that every time you put up your blood, it's an act.
I'll remind you often, it's not what you believe. You can't see anything. For heaven's sakes. There's no way to fuck up the shape of reality. You're in a black hole, and it's on loop. There's an engine of creation at the very center, the black hole sun. If it doesn't suck off the sun above your head, then it's not spitting out the ash-trilling jet, the feedback loop, the infinite potential, the Earth's memory, the living dynamo of power. And if you want to become superhuman, live forever, make it to the Garden of Eden alive, you're going to need to stand blood thick with your blood brethren here online, making videos pointing out the obvious. I mean, literally, there's no way to fuck up the shape of reality. Every compass is pointing at this holy hole. I don't give a fuck what anybody tells you. I'm telling you, there's no way to fuck this up. So if you don't join me publicly and stand firm in truth, you're going to expire just like great-grandma, great-grandfather, and everybody else in your family tree. It's natural order. You're fucking retarded.
It is what it is, motherfucker.
This engine of creation, the living dynamo of power, it's at the center of the flat earth plane. Every compass points to it. There's no way to fuck this up. You're in a black hole. One side of a light hole is a black hole on loop. And through the transaction is the ash-trilling jet, the feedback loop, the Earth's memory, the infinite potential, the spiral of creation. This is where you're going to be birthed out of this world and into the Garden of Eden. There's literally no way to fuck this up. Jesus can't save you. Jesus is the sun above your head. And you need to get to where every compass is pointing to. This is where you'll become an exclamation character to become immortal.
You are good to go, Lord.
With the My First Christmas Tree from Step 2, little ones can decorate a Christmas tree and even put the star on top all by themselves.
All the symbols show you. You've been worshiping the two balls and cane your whole life. It's that you set up your Christmas tree with balls all around it, and the spiral lights, and the candy canes, and you set it up on the X with the star at top. There's no way to fuck up the shape of reality. It's a choo-choo train that goes around the Christmas tree. It's showing you the engine of creation, that at the center of the flat earth plane there's a black hole. It's fixed. And it's 800 nautical miles in diameter. It's called the Everyone Enter Her Eye Zone, the entrance into the Garden of Eden, where you will get eternal life. It's not what you believe, it's what did you intend to do about it. There's no way to fuck this up. Your Christmas trees, your candy canes, your communion, the choo-choo train going around it showing you the vortex of creation, this engine of creation, the living dynamo of power. It's at the center of the flat earth plane. Every compass points to it. There's no way to fuck this up. The original compass points south, pointing to the Holy Grail. You see the black hat over his navel, showing you where the black hole sun is, at the center of the flat earth plane. It's one coin with two sides. It's parallel universes. The black sun beneath your feet is fixed so that the green astral jet can come shooting out through the Holy of Holies at the very center of the flat earth plane, hit the parabolic mirror and shower down on you. This is the Aurora Borealis. You're legally dead. You're in the land of the dead. And these concepts, they're exactly this way for a reason. There's a book of life with 144,000 names. Everything's a book of the dead. You went to grammar school to learn your book of the dead.
I am the Grim Reaper, master of the forces of life and death.
Who the hell do you think I am? I'm death.